would much rather squeeze my pillow than squeeze the day, one thing gets me out of bed fast. Do you know what it is? Pardon? Oh my golly, seriously, with as many perimenopausal women in the room, somebody didn't say, you gotta go pee? So I stand corrected. There are two things that get me out of bed fast in the morning. And the second one is desserts. It's not hard to imagine that I like desserts. But I do have to tell you that I can't eat anything sweet before about midday. But desserts are what get me out of bed. And I'll tell you why. Anybody have a favorite dessert? Yes? Everybody has a favorite dessert. If you don't like desserts, I pity you. I don't know what to do with that. My favorite dessert is argumentably the sexiest dessert on the planet. It is, are you ready? Creme brulee. Say it with me. Creme brulee. Now say brulee 3 times. Brulee, brulee, brulee. It kisses you on the way down to your belly. Does it not? You are never going to hear creme brulee again and not think of tonight. In appreciation of all things sexy in life, I decided from the first time I tasted creme brulee that I wanted to experience it in the city of its origin. Isn't it funny that the word creme brulee, the one that kisses your lips, was made by the same people who invented the kiss, the French. Now, I learned an important lesson in business early on. This is important. What you focus on becomes your reality. True? Yes. All right. So I decided to focus on creme brulee in Paris. So much so I put an Eiffel Tower and a ramekin, that's the dish they serve creme brulee in, on my vision board, and I stared at it every day for 4 months long. 4 months later, my brother phoned one day from Air Canada, and he said, hey, I got 4 days off. You want to go to Paris? Rhetorical! Yes, I want to go! I'm going to have creme brulee in Paris! I was so excited. We flew overnight. We got into Paris at the crack of dawn, bleary-eyed. Dumped my stuff on the hotel bed, unpacked my shoes, threw them on and said, chop, chop, Matt, let's go. He said, it's 7:10 Paris time. I said, there's no time to waste. We need to have creme brulee in Paris. He rolled his eyes and came anyhow. A couple of blocks from the Eiffel Tower, I found the picturesque epitome of creme brulee in Paris. Tiny little cafe. It's got a green and white striped canvas awning. Outside are tiny little seats with 2 chairs snuggled together. Outside is also a man in a waiter's uniform with a long waiter's apron sweeping off the bienvenue sign. I skipped up to him. Bonjour, monsieur. I said a little chipper for 10 after 7 in the morning. I bounded into the maitre d' and I blurted, bonjour monsieur, je suis tellement emballée, on vient tout juste d'arriver de Montréal, moi et mon frère, puis j'ai eu une rêve depuis 4 mois d'expérimenter la crème brûlée à Paris, et là je suis. And in full Parisian vigor, he said, venez avec moi, madame. And sat us at our seats. The waiter raised his eyebrow when I ordered breakfast, or creme brulee for breakfast. My brother ordered black coffee. By the time it came, I was vibrating like a 5-year-old on Christmas Eve. I was so excited. I picked up my spoon, flipped it over, and I cracked the amber glaze. I flipped my spoon back over, and I dipped it in. It was like it was in slow motion. Now I have to ask you, do you ever find that the first taste of your favorite food is orgasmic? Don't look shocked. We make sounds like it is. Oh, that's good. Oh, very good. My dessert was gone in 60 seconds. Now, I'm raised by parents of Scottish descent, post-depression. Waste not, want not. It's pretty much ingrained on our dinnerware. So I'm looking at the ramekin. How many people know what I'm talking about? It's got fluted edges that trap food. On my fourth piece that I'm scraping up, I heard my brother clear his throat. I came out of my dessert delirium, and his hairy eyeball said, "Be a lady." See, we were raised to be polite. And so I did something very unladylike. I picked up my napkin off my lap like I was done, feigned putting it on the table, and dropped it. And I looked at my brother like, I'm going to have to pick that up. I bent down, grabbed the ramekin on my way, and licked that sucker clean. That's what squeezing the day is all about. It's getting the last piece of the best things in life and not leaving anything behind. So my question is, when have you wanted something in life so bad that you ditched convention and said, I'm not leaving a piece behind?